Hello, I am Ferzan Kara. I am computer engineering student and I recording this video for the first assessment of the design and analysis of algorithm course. And I ask some question for ChatGPT and can you give me a basic practice question on divide and conquer? And my question is, you are giving an array of integers, write a divide and conquer algorithm to find the maximum element in the array. And implement a divide and conquer algorithm in your preferred programming language to solve this problem and explain your approach and provide the code or pseudocode for your solution. Okay. Actually, I don't understand very well, and I will ask him to help me a little bit, and I will ask ChatGPT, can you guide me without giving whole solution? Okay, ChatGPT says, of course, I can guide you thought process without providing the complete solution. When using a divide and conquer approach to find the maximum element in array, you can follow this general step. Okay, alright. Um, divide. Divide the array into smaller subproblems. In this case, you can split the array into two halves roughly equal in size. And second one is conquer. Recursively find the maximum element in each of the subarrays. This involves applying the same divide and conquer algorithm to the subarrays. And third one is combine. Compare the maximum element found in the two subarrays and return the large of the two as the maximum for the current array. Fourth one is base case. You need a base case to end the recursion. For instance, when the array size is 1, the maximum element is the only element in the array. Okay, keep in mind that you should carefully manage indicates and bounds to avoid errors or infinite recursion. Ensure your algorithm works for both even and odd length arrays. Start by designing the function signature and thinking about the parameters you will pass to your recursion function. Then write pseudocode to outline the logic. If you get stuck at any step or have special question, feel free to ask further guidance. Okay. I think I understand question a little bit and I will try to write the algorithm as I understand it. For this, I will get help from a Python compiler. After writing my algorithm, I will pass it to ChatGPT and ask if it is correct. Okay, I start write algorithm. I define find maximum array left and right. And if left and right equal to return array left. I find middle index and this is left plus right. Sorry. Left plus right divided by 2. And I recursively find the maximum in the left and right subarrays. And I compare the maximum values from the left and right subarrays. I think it is done, and I am print. I do max values. Okay, I think it is done, and I copy paste for ChatGPT, and I ask, can you debug my solution? Okay, can you? Okay, certainly it's look like there are some issues in your code. I will help you debug it. Here's the corrected version of your find maximum. Okay, I think there is true. Write this. If left equal to right, return array left. Okay, and find middle. Okay, here's the change I made. Move the middle calculating outside of the conditional statement. Okay, and fix the return statement so that it return the maximum of the left and right subarray maxima. Okay, and remove the extra s from max value. Okay, I got it, and added a sample array and a print statement to display the result. Okay, now your function you should work correctly to find the maximum element in array using the divide and conquer abbreviate. Okay, and I think this divide and conquer abbreviate approach has time complexity of ON. I think I will ask. Sorry. Is this true? I think it is not. Okay, I understand true. No, the divided and conquer abbreviate you have implement for finding the maximum element in an array has the time complexity of O n log n in the worst case. Okay, this is because you are recursively dividing the array into two halves until you reach array of size 1. And then you combine the result by comparing the maximum element of the subarrays. And the recurrence relation for this algorithm is Tn equal to Tn divided 2 plus O1, and which results in a time complexity of On log n using the master theorem. Okay, if you want to achieve a linear time complexity of On to find the maximum element in an array, you can do it with a simple iterative loop that scans through the array once, keeping track of the maximum element encountered. Okay, yes, I tried to solve the question and I ask a question. Can you give me a medium practice question on divide and conquer? And she says, you are giving an array of integers. Write the divide and conquer algorithm to find the two elements with the smallest absolute difference in the array. and implement the divide and conquer algorithm in your preferred programming language to solve this problem, and explain your approach and provide the code or pseudocode your solution. Okay. Actually, I don't understand this question, and I say, can you guide me without giving whole solution? And says, okay, certainly here's a guide approach to solving this problem or finding two elements with the smallest absolute difference in the array using divide and conquer approach. I think it's same the other one. First one is divide, second one is conquer, third one is combine. Okay, and the last one is age class. Consider how to handle age cases, such as when the array size is very small, or if there are multiple pairs with the same minimum absolute difference. Okay, but I don't understand very well, and I say I did not this line. Okay. First one is divide. Take the given list of number and split it into two smaller lists. Can you do it this? By picking a point in the middle of the list. Conquer is for each of these two smaller lists, find the pair of the numbers with the smallest absolute difference. If a smaller list has only two numbers, can you directly calculate the difference and return that pair? And combine the result from the left and right smaller list, determine which pair of the number has the smallest absolute difference among all pairs in the both lists. And special case, think about what happens when the list is very small or when there are multiple pairs with the same minimum absolute difference. Handle these cases appropriately. Now this is the clear explanation. I think it is clear, and I understand a little bit. Now I will write this algorithm with the help of Python compiler, and then ask ChatGPT if it is correct. And okay, I try. Mm, mm, I do this not enough element to find a pair actually, and I do sort the array. And I recursively find the smallest absolute difference in each subarrays. And I do the same in right. And I determine the minimum of the two sub-arrays difference. And find the closest between elements, the two sub-arrays. I think, but I don't know what I do rest of the algorithm, and I copy and paste and I ask ChatGPT what I'm do. Can you debug my solution? Okay. Mm, okay, it looks like there are some issues in your code. Let me help you debug it. Here is the corrected version of your code. Okay. Okay. Add a missing column after the if statement. Yes, I don't use this column, and change none to none, and initialize min diff or large value float in before iterating tot sorted array, and added a loop to calculate the minimum absolute difference by comparing adjacent element. With this change, your function should now correctly find and return the minimum absolute difference in the input array. Okay, and I ask time complexity. I think the overall time complexity of this algorithm, I think O and log n. I ask, is this true? I think it is not. What is the true? No, the overall time complexity of the corrected algorithm is O and log n. Actually, this is true, but okay. I read. Do the sorting step. Here's a breakdown of the time complexity. Sorting the array sort step uses a sorting algorithm that has an average time complexity of n log n. There is n number of the element in array. Okay. Iterating to sorted array, the loop that calculates the minimum absolute difference by comparing adjacent element runs in linear time O(n). The dominant factor in the time complexity is the sorting step, so the overall time complexity is O(n log n). Okay, if you want to achieve a linear time complexity of O(n), to find the minimum absolute difference, you will need a different approach that doesn't involve sorting. You can do this with a more specialized algorithm that directly finds the minimum absolute difference in the array in linear time. And I think it is done. Um, my homework. I tried to solve the question given by ChatGPT. I asked for help from ChatGPT for the solution, and I try write the algorithm, and I understand and I got information about the time complexity. And thank you for listening to me.